So this is...
Welcome to my office.
How long have you had this?
Well, since you made me farm manager.
What's months ago?
I know. I just cleared a bit of space and...
Who's done your interior decoration? Nicky Haslam, is it?
No, me. It's a works office. It's good. I found this table out the old shed at the back there. As well as this one here is actually just like a trestle with some... Oh, the electric's not the best in here.
It's the shittest office I've ever been in.
It's not. It's dry.
You've got a washing machine, though.
Yeah, and a tumble dryer.
Have you done risk assessments?
Yeah, I've had to. Because it's on my head. If you injure yourself now, yeah, do you know whose fault it is? Mine. I go to prison. And this fate isn't for prison.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Diddly Squat Farm, here in Farming Simulator 22, with me, Waddy. We are still swathing. We are on the second of the canola field now. Got the first one done. This one's been swathed, so now the combine is just going through collecting all these bits and pieces. I'm actually going to go and give him an unload. That'll be nice, won't it? Then we're going to jump on to doing the seeding. Dun, 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 dun. I will have to do a little bit of a clean up on the field, as you can see. The AI worker is missing a little bit of stuff here and there, but you know, can't be helped, unfortunately. But we need the help. So today's plan is I'm going to do some seeding. I've got my tractor now installed and set up, so that's all good. He will stop whilst unloading, which is an even better thing for me. Is this trailer going to get full though? Shouldn't do. Should be a little bit more left in there. But yeah, all the canola's going down to the oil plant to be sold. Okay, we have completely sold out, unfortunately. He has filled me, right. Okay, I need to reopen the gate now. Had to do a bit of jiggling about, obviously, to get the swather in and out of the field. So we will go down and sell this, increase our money load substantially. So I've just left them on that field for now. Whilst we sort out where it is we are going. Ooh, bounced it out of there. Oh, you know what I've done? I did this earlier as well. I did. I've took the wrong turn. Took the wrong turn out of the field. Meant to turn right to get to the oil mill. Oh well. I guess what we'll do instead then is we'll put this trailer load in the silo. Because I'm not driving all the way around the map. Because I want to get on and do some seeding today. That was our plan that I've planned. I made the wrong turn. It's because of the angle the gates are at. It just makes me turn left coming out of that field, and then I'm snookered. Because I can't turn round. So what we'll do is we'll just drop these all in here. We will. We'll remember we've got that in the silo because we will sell it. At another time. And we'll go back to that field and get parked up nicely for the harvester to be able to... Oh, drifting like Clarkson. But yeah, we'll go back to the field. I'm hoping the combine will actually unload itself. I have managed to figure out, get the new version of Courseplay working, by the way. The one that I was having issues with, I've now actually got it working. Turns out that when you add the new version to a pre-existing save, which obviously I have done, you want to be able to, or you need to be able to, save the game, exit, and then restart it. And then the new course generation stuff that I was having the issues and errors with works. So I have got the new version of Courseplay running on this save. Hence why the combine over yonder is actually doing the canola pickup. Because normally Giants Worker won't do that, but Courseplay Worker will. So I've been able to get that sorted out. You kind of do have to straight line this, which is a bit of a problem. Because unfortunately, although there is a gate entrance there, I could have just come straight in and used that gate, couldn't I, really? But yeah. Obviously, there's a few bits and pieces. There's certain bits I need to now figure out with the new Courseplay, like the whole rounded corners for headlands, radius corners, and things like that. I need to be able to sort all that bit out. But yeah, if I do a cheeky little unload here, he will stop. I shouldn't then have to come back. He should be able to do the rest of the field quite happily without my intervention. I'm hoping. Because I want to go and start the next part of the job. Like I say, my next task. So we're going to leave him, leave them, leave that. Although I do need to come back to that. So here we are, ladies and gents. We have got proper Clarkson Lamborghini, kind of. Better than the one we had to start with. Right, I've got my new seeder. I've got it filled with seed. We've got oilseed radish selected. We can now I'll tell you what, brakes are a little bit iffy. Seem to remember on this. Unfortunately, no crop sensors available for this particular tractor. So we are going to have to rely on it doing various things. I do need to check how to do the seed rate stuff. Yeah, we've got automatic seed rate turned on. That's what I want. The locals are starting to roll up for the farm shop. So basically, my plan today is this field down the bottom here. I'm going to seed. I am. And I'm going to do it with oilseed radish because this field, sadly, also needs to be ploughed. And it's pointless me ploughing it now because it's going to take ages. It also needs nitrogen very badly. So what we might as well do is get the... Whoa, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What have I done? I turned on the conservative, I think it's conservative agriculture mod, allows you to do field creation with seeders when you're direct seeding. And I've accidentally turned that on, so I've created a bit of a new bit of the field there. We will I mean, technically I can make this field a little bit bigger, but at the same time I do kind of want to preserve the pathway round it. But the field creation system will come in very handy for me when I go on to some of those grass fields in the middle of the map and actually work on creating some actual proper grass fields that I can mow and stuff. But yeah, we'll get the seeder going. We're doing, like I say, we are doing oilseed radish, which is not affected by the soil conditions. So we're just putting the seed in the ground, and then once it grows we will plough it in. Kill two birds with one stone. We'll remove the needs ploughing state for the field. We'll add some nitrogen into the soil to start with, and that will hopefully give us a better that'll save us some pennies down the road when it comes to doing actual fertilising. Obviously I need to get onto some of these fields as well, get some crops planted. They've got stones on them sadly, but hopefully I can fix that, or not worry too much about it this year. We'll just back him up. So like I say, the harvester is harvesting quite merrily, happily for me. Canola was being sold until I went to the wrong place. Bonehead. Clarkson type style error that. Drove to the wrong place. Took the wrong turn. And ended up then with a trailer full of canola going into my silo because I'm too lazy then to drive back to the actual sell point. Right, I feel like I need to now actually like connect this up to there. Although I will leave the create field option on because there are some of those little grey patches on the field where it's not been quite painted correctly. And at least this way. Turn off me indications. So yeah, we got proper Lambo. Proper Clarkson style Lambo. Which is good. So we keep going. So there probably will be a lot of oilseed radish use, I think. Potentially. So here's one of the grey bits coming up in front of me, look. That was on about, the spots. So with the field, allow field creation on the seeder, I can remove those spots and actually have crop there instead. I was able to do it on the fields over there with the, obviously with the subsoiler. The subsoiler obviously gave me the create field option. So I was able to take the patchy bits out of that field there. I was also looking at this field and thinking, do I need to run the smoothing tool over it? Because it's a little bit lumpy bumpy in places. Bit of a weird bit. Is that the same? Yeah. Just going to take that bit out of there, that corner, because that's a bit random shaped. Got a bit more room for turning around now in that corner. Also, where I want to do that is probably here. Just when I come in this gate, there's a bit... I'm not going to be causing crop destruction on that field. You know? Some of these field edges could definitely do with tidying up. I think that's a fair thing to comment. Again, it gives me the option. I can go around and just create little pockets inside the gates, the entrance ways to the fields now. So I've got a bit more room to get the equipment in, certainly like harvesters and stuff, without doing crop destruction. By removing those bits of the fields that are nearest the gates. Like this one here's a little bit of a problem really, coming through it from down yonder, but I do have ridge markers on this. I probably ought to use them every so often. That's the cover. Can't remember what the ridge markers is. Up. That's right. Up. Left bumper and up to do ridge markers. We might use some ridge markers. I mean, I'm just kind of like doing spiral seeding at the minute because I'm not obviously terribly fussed because it's oil seed radish and it's not really that important how that gets planted. We're not using a ton of seed, so all is good. It's more important when I come to do actual real seeding of real crops that I get the ridge markers and I'm not doing a lot of unnecessary driving about, overlapping and wasting seed. Now we should be able to go back to the harvester in a minute, see how that's getting on. So travel down here. Right, disable the auto, the field creation option. Let the worker carry on. Right, harvester has done self-unload, which was good. I just need to clean up the rest of the field. Just pick up these spots, and then that will give us another field done. I think I've only got one more field then to do this method of harvesting on. Yeah, field 8. And then the rest are all regular combine header. So I'm going to need to get a regular header sorted out for the next bit of the stream, for the next video. I'll probably do that final bit of swathing as a in-betweeny bits stream, as well as some more of the oilseed radishing. And pretty much what I'm going to do is target, like I say, for the oilseed radish, I'll target the fields that require ploughing. I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. They need ploughing, I might as well do them. Get the oilseed radish down, let the oilseed radish grow, and then plough the oilseed radish in to give us the fertiliser and remove the ploughing state. The fields that don't require ploughing, I can go straight in with the seeder, do some seeding. However, another thing I need to get, another thing we need to consider on the farm, if we go to precision farming, is lime spreading. We need a lime spreader. And we're going to need a fertiliser sprayer. Right, now We're going to have to go back out here. And then down the road to get to the next field. And that's sorghum, so we know it's not that field. I also need to get some cows moved and put into here, don't I? We've got the trailer, so there's nothing stopping us from doing it. Doesn't fit, does it? Gotta drive round the farm then. And like I say, we're gonna get our right, I am there, and I've got to get to there. Right, let's have a look. Where's the gate for this field? Okay, it's not really a gate then, is it? It's more of a gap in the wall scenario to get to that field. Okay. The good thing is there's nothing planted on that field next to us, so I can bring all the machines into there to harvest this canola. I'm just going to check that there's no other gates or entrances. There is over here. Okay. And there's a gate over here I can use. Right, I can come through this field as well then. Can I? Now it's got me thinking. Because this is the end of the map. There's no gate over here. And there's just a solid brick wall running all the way down here. So I've actually got to come through the canola field, this field, to get to that field. That's a little bit of a pain. We can sort that out, can't we? So yeah, basically I need to drive around this field. And I'll have to bring the swather and everything through there as well. Right. He's turned the wrong way. But that's not necessarily a bad thing for me, as I can now carry on getting seeding done. Move, like I say, get these all moved, transported. It's going to make the swather header fun, isn't it? So, ladies and gents, I will carry on getting the swathy harvest majig finished off, and then we'll come back. Next video we'll be switching back to regular harvesting, or should I say traditional harvesting. And we'll be getting the sorghum in. And then we'll also, hopefully, start on the red beets as well, which need to be harvested. So, ladies and gents, leave that with me. I will see you in the next video very, very soon. In the meantime, of course, don't forget to check out the channel for the live streams, where I'm doing the in-betweeny bits between videos for some extra additional content, and also the ability to come and hang out with me and chat with me live as I'm playing. And we can discuss anything about Farm Sim, mods, FS25. Come and join in there, even if you just want to put me on in the background while you're playing the game yourself. Obviously the live streams tend to be a little bit longer than the videos, so I can entertain you for an afternoon while you're playing the game yourself. You can have me on a separate screen or whatever, or a tablet or mobile phone or whatever, whilst you're farming yourself, which is a great way to watch me on my channel. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, ladies and gents. So, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and goodbye for now.